Was gonna get in line for Haunted Mansion, but then I got distracted by apparently a approaching cavalcade. Again at this same location down here in Frontierland where we've seen most of them now. This is the special rainy day cavalcade that Disney does on rainy days. It's not quite rainy yet, but I think we are definitely headed that way. I got distracted by the, yesterday I had the Kakamora float from Aloha Owl. So just put in another mobile order for that and just waiting to pick it up now. So we'll see how long that takes. Thank you. Gonna head now to the Plaza Restaurant. The time is currently 2:50. My reservation's at 3:10. Then after I eat there, I think I'm gonna head out of the Magic Kingdom for now and go over to Disney Springs and spend some of the afternoon over there. As I'm walking over here to the Plaza Restaurant, I actually just got a notification on my phone that it was time to check in. So I was actually able to check in for my dining reservation on the mobile app. You can actually check in on the mobile app and be notified that way of your table. So we're almost here now. Let's see how long it takes. I'm about 10 minutes early. There's actually a little waiting area just out front of the Plaza Restaurant. The entrance to the restaurant is just over there. So if you are waiting for your reservation, for your table to be ready, you can just have a seat here and take in some of the views. Just right behind us here, we actually have the Cinderella's Castle. And it's always fun at Disney World to just people watch too. You can see folks streaming in and out of the park over there, up and down Main Street, USA. Not a bad seat for lunch. You can look just outside and see the castle and a lot of the Magic Kingdom. So seated just by the window here inside of the Plaza Restaurant. So the Plaza Restaurant has a lot of American fare, a lot of comfort food. I think they have like meatloaf, they have a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, but one of the offerings they did have was this that I ordered, the Plaza Burger. It actually has some barbecue brisket on there, and then French fries, and I asked them to load them. They do have Plaza fries, which are loaded fries, so this is what I'm having for lunch today. Of course, washing it down with a Coke. So the Plaza Restaurant was okay. The burger that I got, you know, it was just sort of standard theme park hamburger. It wasn't impressive. The fries were standard theme park fries. I think the same fries I had yesterday over at Tomorrowland Terrace when I got the lobster roll. So nothing special. The burger was like 23 bucks. So it is pretty pricey to eat for just standard theme park fare. So keep that in mind. I'm not sure if I would do it again. It is a great view of the Magic Kingdom. So I don't know, not fully sold on the experience at the Plaza Restaurant. And I should clarify, when I say the experience, the service was absolutely phenomenal. but the food itself just wasn't to par for what you pay. Now it's both hot and crowded in the park, so I think I am going to head on over to Disney Springs for a while. And then maybe make my way back to the Magic Kingdom later this afternoon. I was going to head into the Emporium just to take a browse to see if I wanted anything. And the line extends way back up Main Street. It's so sunny and bright now. I literally thought that because earlier it got cloudy, I was afraid that it was going to be overcast all day, but the sun did come out. So now we're going to head toward the Disney bus transportation and hope there's a bus running to Disney Springs. I am not seeing Disney Springs, so I'm not sure which bus that's going to be. May have to go ask someone. So it just so happens you can't actually take a bus from the Magic Kingdom to Disney Springs. You have to go to a resort first. So I guess my option is to take the monorail over to the Contemporary and then take a bus from there to Disney Springs. Yeah, that's not very convenient. And also I just stepped outside, I guess, the security and temperature checking. So I had to go through all that again. Had to get my bag checked. So this is really turning out to be a frustration to get to Disney Springs. But off to the Contemporary to catch a bus, I guess. Other than flying through here on the monorail, I've never actually been in the Contemporary before, so quite the adventure this afternoon. Get to do a lot of new and different things. So now I'm going to try to find the bus stop. I'm assuming that'll be out front somewhere. So this is what the lobby of the Contemporary looks like. I'm too poor to ever know otherwise. This would be the preferred place to stay, of course. Probably for just about everyone coming to Disney. So I can see the bus stop down here, so I'm pretty sure we've made it. 20 minutes until the bus to Disney Springs gets here, so should put me getting there around 5-ish, I think. So not sure how that bodes with my plan to perhaps come back to the Magic Kingdom later. But if I do come back, I promise you this, I will take a Uber or a Lyft and not bother with these buses and Disney transportation, because it can be very frustrating sometimes. Finally made it to Disney Springs. It is right at 5 o'clock, so that's about when I expected to get here. So just gonna walk around and check out some of the shops. My main goal was to make it to Gideon's, maybe to try out one of those cookies and to see what kind of merchandise they have also. Would like to get a Gideon shirt, so that's the goal. But other than that, just gonna enjoy. There is a huge Starbucks store. It looks pretty cool and modern. I've not actually seen one like this before. They also have a Star Wars store right here. There's folks actually lined up to get in there. And then a Marvel store. And then the Candy Cauldron, which actually looks pretty good. There's where I can get some of my Disney baked goods that I couldn't get over at the Magic Kingdom because the confectionery was closed. So may have to check that out too. Gideon's was a bus. It's a 4-hour wait. They do have a virtual queue that you can get in. Even that was the 4-hour wait. So not looking like that's going to happen today, because that'll put us at 9 p.m. and I don't intend on being here that long. So gonna walk around. Want to go to the Disney store that's here at Disney Springs. Sadly, no Gideon's for me today. like they do have some live music here at Disney Springs tonight also. And it's a 15-minute wait to get into the world of Disney, so everything seems to bust here. There's just so many people at Disney Springs. Of course, there's limitations on how many people can be inside each establishment at any given time, so I think it's best to maybe just head back on over to Magic Kingdom and enjoy the rest of the day there, because I'm not going to get a lot of things done here without waiting in line, and I'd rather wait in line over there where I've already got a day's worth of admission in the park. So let's head back to the Magic Kingdom and finish up the day there. Just booked an Uber to take me back to the Magic Kingdom, so that's going to get me there in about 20 minutes. So all in all though, I wouldn't call this a fail coming over here. It was nice to sit on the bus for a while and just get a break from all the activities at the parks. It's so crowded over here at Disney Springs. It is a weekend, it's a Sunday, so probably should have expected that. It looks like the Uber, well, the rideshare pickup is back here behind the Earl of Sandwich. It's kind of confusing until you get right up to the exit. Then there's a sign pointing you in the direction of the rideshares. This actually used to be where they would pick up for the Disney buses. The Disney Resort bus location used to actually be over here the last time I visited several years ago. But now it looks like this is solely rideshare. Getting picked up here at the Marketplace bus loop. There is a at the Western bus loop, there's also another pickup stop for rideshare. So just depending on which side of Disney Springs you happen to be on when you call your rideshare, it's probably where it's going to recommend you come. Thank you. And we're back. Maybe I'll stash you away and enjoy some of the park for the last few hours. I want to find something sweet, some dessert, since I didn't get anything over at Disney Springs. I'm so sad about it, but I'm sure I'll find something here to make up for it. Ooh, I've actually found the sweets and treats. So maybe I'll find something in here. They have some candied apples of all different varieties. Some Rice Krispie Mickey ears. They also have all sorts of cotton candy. So plenty of sweet options. And then they also have the Goofy branded candy over here, which they also have in the Emporium. This is actually one of the first times I've seen that the Starbucks doesn't have a line, so maybe I'll sneak in here and grab a sweet drink. Got a vanilla bean cream frappuccino. And earlier I saw a lot of folks doing this and taking pictures. So I think this is what you're supposed to do. So here's my proof that I got a Starbucks at the Magic Kingdom. Picked up some dessert. I picked up a funnel cake with strawberries, powdered sugar, and whipped cream at Sleepy Hollow Treats here in Liberty Square. So before I ride any rides, I'm gonna inhale this.
And please watch your children. Thank you.
Stuck in this room. The worst room to be stuck in on It's a Small World. I ended up making two regretful decisions today. The first was going over to Disney Springs when I did. It wasn't really that bad, but the second was riding It's a Small World just now, because now that song's gonna be stuck in my head the rest of the trip. Just taking one last pass through the park on my way out, because it is 8:20. There is some weather inbound. It's gonna be raining here in just a little bit. So yeah, gonna be making my way toward the exit of Magic Kingdom.
stay to your right.
So it looks like there is a line, and we are on our way to get in it. Everyone's going in here. So it's probably a line to get in, a line to make purchases, but oh well, let's see. Okay, that's it. The Emporium was a loss too. There's just too many people standing around in there. Just gonna go back to the hotel now. Thank you all so much for watching these first 2 days here at Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World. Still have 3 days of magic to go tomorrow. Gonna be headed over to Hollywood Studios now. Kind of worried and keeping an eye out about the weather because it does look very wet. So that may create some challenges with having this camera out filming, but gonna do the best I can for you. So please subscribe down below, like this video so that you don't miss a minute of the action here at Walt Disney World. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time from Disney World right here on the channel. Good night, everybody.